I'm Francisco Ayala.
And I'm Gunnar Barnes.
And you're watching The Jungle.
These are the upcoming events for this week's high school football at Clay Center,
Tennis regionals at Bueller,
and state golf at Topeka. Frank, can you stop? You're causing a kerfuffle.
Oh, sorry. What does that mean?
Well, I don't really understand what it means. I just like to say it kerfuffle.
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 Let's have Dane and Mr. Rundis explain it to us in Word of the Week.
Word of the week with Mr. Rundis and Dane.
Hello, I'm Dane Cleveland here with Mr. Rundis for the Word of the Week. The Word of the Week is kerfuffle, which means a fuss or commotion.
You know, just the other day I heard a big commotion in the boys' bathroom there. Turns out they're out of toilet paper in stall 3. I caught sight of this one kid. He was doing what we call the old kerfuffle shuffle, trying to get around to stall 4.
Thank you, Mr. Rundis. Come back next week for Word of the Week.
Thanks, Dane. Now I know when I'm causing kerfuffle in class. Next up, we have a very special guest. A cat? Oh, our special guest is Mr. Cat.
Cody and Dakota will be asking some of our school's most asked questions.
Hi, I'm Cody Letourneau, and I'm here to have a chat with Cat.
Chat with Cat.
How you doing today, Mr. Cat?
Pretty well. How you doing?
I'm good. So, I know there have been some problems recently with the student section. What changes would you like to occur in the student section?
Yeah, I will tell you, since I've been here, I've been very, very impressed with our student section. Number one, with the number of students who get involved, the actual size of our student section. It's something that people notice who come here, right? And I think that's a very, very good thing. Problems, sometimes we need some reminders about what the expectation is, what's appropriate and what's not. And really all student sections and CASHA-sponsored activities are governed by CASHA, right? So the Rule 52 talks about being positive. We've had some comments, it was really our last non-tournament volleyball game, that were hurtful towards some players who were on the field. And that's what we addressed.
Very well said. So, there are people that are going to away games. What would you like to say to those students that are traveling to away games to represent the school at away games?
Number one, I would say thank you. I know that our activities and our teams that go compete, they need all the support they can get. So one, thank you. Two, I would say that our cheerleaders and our dancers and anybody who goes and travels with the teams or to support the teams do an amazing job. And if we would follow the lead of some of those individuals and some of those teams, it's going to be a fun experience. The last thing I'll say with that, though, too, and this is a home event, this is an away event, is to just be familiar with that CASHA Rule 52 that talks about sportsmanships. It's very clear on things that are acceptable and things that are not.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cat. And now Dakota is here to ask you the final question of the day. It's his favorite question to ask. So I'll let him take it away.
I'm Dakota Brockman. I'm with Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat, what's your favorite letter?
K.
What's your favorite word that starts with K?
Cat.
Cat is spelled with C.
Not this cat.
Okay.
Thank you, Cody and Dakota. That answers all of the questions I wish I could have asked him myself.
Yeah, including his favorite letter.
And thank you for watching. That's all for this episode of
The Jungle.